Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my business educational platform. In previous lecture, we have discussed the topics from the time value of money, simple interest rate, compounding interest rate, future value, graphical representation, why we use compounding, present value and its graphical representation. In today's lecture, we will understand what is the annuity and what are the types of annuities. So basically, annuities represent a series of equal payments occurring over a specified number of equidistant periods. So it is a payment that you will make regularly based upon a time period, like you may be paying it monthly or you may be paying it annually. So all the payments that will be paid will be known as the annuities. So there exist the two types of annuities. The first one is ordinary annuity and the second one is annuity due. Annuity dues payments occur at the beginning of each period. However, ordinary annuities payments occur at the end of each period. So there lies the differences, as annuity dues payments occur at the beginning, whereas the ordinary annuities payments occur at the end of the period. So I hope you understood the idea behind the annuities, ordinary annuities and annuity dues. So what are the examples of annuities? There exist the student loan payments, like we take student loans and we pay certain amount on the basis of months or on the basis of years. Similarly, we purchase car loans, so we make payments annually or monthly. Insurance premiums, mortgage payments, retirement savings, that are all the examples of annuities. So what are the parts of an annuity? Here is the timeline. It starts from the 0, then we have the first year, and then we have second year, and then we have third year. So at 0 we have the present time, it is today. End of period 1 is known as we are making a payment of 100. At the end of year 2 we are making another payment that is 100, and at the end of year 3 we are also paying the payment that is 100. These payments are known as cash flows. So they are each one period apart. So every period we are paying amount. So that is how the parts of annuities are and how the annuities payments are being made. I hope you understood the parts of an annuity. Now we are moving ahead to the parts of annuity due. The previous slides part were ordinary annuity. Now we are moving forward to the annuity due. So they occur at the beginning of each period. So we are starting from the period 1, 0, it means we are today, and then 1, 2, 3. So we are making payment of 100 at every year, $100. So I hope you understood the idea behind annuity due. Now how to calculate future value and what is the future value of an annuity? So future value is the amount that we will be paying in future. Future value annuity is the future value of the series of equal payment for specified equidistant periods. So they will be paid at the same period or equidistant period, but they will be paid in the future. So how we can calculate ordinary annuity and how we can calculate annuity due? I have used here a formulas, like here FVA represent the future value of annuity, PMT represent the payments, into 1 plus I represent the interest rate, N represent the number of years, N minus 1 divided by I. So future value of annuity can be found out by using PMT into 1 plus I power N minus 1 divided by I. So how we can calculate the annuity due? It will be calculated simply by using the same formula of the ordinary annuity, but we will multiply it with the another factor that is known as 1 plus I. as we will be making payments at the end of each period. At the beginning of each period. So I hope you understood the idea behind the ordinary annuity and annuity due. Now we are moving forward to the ordinary annuity using a graphical representation. Here 0 represents today, we are standing at today and we are using it for n period, number of periods. Then we are using n plus 1 as a annuity factor. Whereas R represent the cash flows or the payments or the annuities that we will be gaining or we will be paying in order to find the future value. And future value represent the compounding, however the present value represent the discounting. So we are compounding it, that's why the arrows are going forward. If we will be discounting, the arrows will be going backward. So this is how the differentiation occurs. Here we can also find out it using the factorization, like we will elaborate them in each factor. So we will compounding each year's annuities, like R represent the cash flows or the annuities or the payments that we will be getting, and 1 plus I represents the interest rate multiplied by compounding. So 1 plus I is the compounding. So we will be summing up all, then we will come to an end to find out the future value of annuity. So it can be the n number of years or the specified number of years. So I hope you understood the idea behind the future value of annuity. Now we are moving forward to the present value of annuity. Present value of annuity represent the payments that we will getting by today. Present value annuity is the present value of the series of equal payment for a specified equidistance. They will be same for will be paid on the equidistant time period. So how we can calculate their annuities? There exist the two types of annuities. We will calculate both. Like there exists the ordinary annuity and there exists the annuity due. So it is the same formula, like PVA represent the present value of annuity, PMT represent the payments, 1 minus 1 plus I power minus n divided by I. So I represent the interest and n represent the number of years. This is formula for ordinary annuity, and simply we will multiply it with 1 plus I, it will become annuity due. So I hope you understood the present value annuity and its formula and how we can calculate the present value of an annuity. So here it is the graphical representation of present value of annuity. So there is a slight difference. In compounding, the arrows were moving forward. In discounting, the arrows are coming backward. So this is what the difference occur. R represent the cash flows or the payment that we will be getting, and in compounding we were multiplying cash flows with 1 plus I. Here we are discounting, that's why we are dividing it. Or we can simply put it into the formula. That's all about the present value of ordinary annuity. I hope you understood the types of annuity, how to calculate the present value of annuity, and how to calculate the future value of annuity. So that was all about today's lecture. See you till now. Allah Hafiz. See you in next lecture.